A gentle, mind-reading border collie showed up on my almost vacant plot of land in the middle of nowhere in the beautiful San Luis Valley of Colorado on October 3rd, 2006. He showed up the day after my previous dog had been killed in a hit-and-run. Is it any wonder that Angelo was the name I gave this furry angel? On the first day of March, he disappeared for an eternity.
Noreen in Tucumcari, New Mexico. Who you talking to out here? Oh, no. There ain't gonna be a dog here. You get rid of that mutt or I'll shoot him.
The black and white dog growled, just like Angus used to. He was standing now and starting to show teeth.
Go on, get out of here.
The dog stood his ground.
You get that mutt out of here right now, Noreen, or you'll be sorry.
I won't. He's not hurting anyone.
Don't you be back-talking me.
And I saw his hand draw back as if to slap me again. To this day, I don't know how he did it so quick, but that dog had his jaws around John's hand. He screamed in pain. I heard a bone crunch. That's enough, Angus, I said without thinking, calling him by my sweet dog's name. Just like that, the dog released John's hand. I told him to get in the car, that I'd take him to the hospital.
You better get my gun first. Damn dog probably has rabies.
I will not. He was trying to protect me.
I'll get my own damn gun then.
He slammed the door as he went into the house. You gotta run, boy. He's mad. I'll see you at the park tomorrow. The dog ran to the fence, looked back like he was checking to make sure I was okay, and then he leaped. No, he flew over that fence. By the time John got back with his rifle, the dog was long gone.
Where'd he go?
He ran off, jumped the fence. Let's get you to the hospital. While I paced back and forth in the ER waiting area, I thought back on all the times I put up with John's temper, the times I had to put on sunglasses or use extra makeup trying to hide the bruises, knowing that everyone knew what was going on despite my efforts. But what could I do? I was 70, and I put up with it for near 50 years. A little late for changes, big changes anyway. But that didn't feel right. I knew I had to leave. I knew I couldn't spend however much time I had left waiting for the next slap.
The wild man. I left the dog in the truck and went to play with my new bitch. We drank and partied till the sun came up. Damn, that girl was something. Must have been about noon when I came to. Groggy, I went outside to the truck to get a pack of Marlboro Reds, opened the truck door, and the ripe smell of fresh pee and shit was all over the inside of the truck. I kicked his sorry ass out of the truck and gave him a good kick as he ran away. Damn dog. 77 miles from home. A priest at Red River, New Mexico. I opened the car door and got in. I waited to see if he would join me. He turned and went on his way. He stopped one more time, looked back, and then continued resolutely. I closed my door and continued on my way too. I understood this canine priest had more calls to make, and I thanked God that he had allowed me to be one of them. 461 miles from home. Former Marine in Hobbs, New Mexico. As the miles wore on, I started talking out loud to the dog. He'd look up at me and tilt his head and perk his ears, and damn if I didn't think he could understand me. So I told him my story. I told him about growing up different in cowboy country. I told him about the mountains of Wyoming. I told him about my parents and how they never fought, but they never loved either. I told about how alone I felt, even when I was in school. I told him my secrets, the crushes that I'd had on teachers, on classmates, on movie stars. I tried to explain why I had to keep all those secrets. I told him about joining the Marines. I told him about what it was like to go through boot camp, what it was like to know that I had to be more of a man than anyone else in my platoon. If you enjoyed the book, please tell your friends about it. I'm attempting to make a living through writing, and your kind recommendation helps make that possible. Look me up on Facebook and like my author page. Just search for Leland Dirks Author so that I can let you know about upcoming books. There's at least one more Angelo book in the works. You can follow Angelo's, Maggie's, and my continuing adventures on my blog at www.hermitblog.com. That is www.hermitblog.com.